Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
He's got the shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run. Gets his pass away, and it's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Hullet. Lovely feet. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. Great ball if he can get there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That is good alertness. Seedorf proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Messi. And it's Lahm. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. 15 minutes till half-time. He's had it taken off him. And it's Gullit. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Rijkaard. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that.
1 minute added time.
It's a sharp little ball here. This is promising. Now it's Son Heung-min. Busquets. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Del Piero is there, and he can pick it up. And that has left him in a heap. Passes short and sharp. And here's a chance. They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forwards and with intent. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Nedved. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Hullet. And Hullet has fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through?
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Inzaghi. And that has put paid to that. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Messi. Number 17,
Rodri.
Nedved. Number 22, Son Heung-min.
That's a shade optimistic.
Number 19.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 20, Beckham.
Busquets
Number
gets
4,
over and intercepts.
Jan Koller.
And it's Drogba. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's this time surely! Sticks it away! This is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute. It's Nedved! They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's going to go a long way. Drogba. Oh, good spread.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Beckham. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. And it's Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. It's run loose here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
In with the challenge.
4 added minutes has
Cuts
been
out the
indicated.
supply. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Collar is herring after that one. Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan absolutely shocking here. Shockingly
And now,
porous down the middle,
please turn
which
towards
was
the screen
painfully
for a
exploited,
special
and
presentation
that's
featuring
left plenty
our
for the
guest
manager to think
performance
about.
today.
A painful reminder of...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Hullet, and here's a chance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely aimed pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's picked his way through. He's looking to set... Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, a breakthrough already. Fiddles it through. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rummenigge. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty.
He'll try from distance. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Seedorf. Rummenigge. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's played him through. He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. And it's Nedved. Messi has a shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. Looking for the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gently done. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Seedorf.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Great Rummenigge! Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Busquets goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Basten. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 1 minute
Defending
added time.
of the desperate variety. Bullet has found the net here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Figo crosses. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Figo. And it's Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nedved. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Lahm.
72,306.
And that has put paid to that. Rodri. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Into the box. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Figo. Terrific header! And he's following up! Oh, and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Beckham, looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Figo. Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Min. Number 21, Messi. Number 17, Nedved.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 16.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah. Number 20.
Big header!
Number 25, Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham crosses it in. He gets big. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's found a way past. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Showing great feet there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. It's a good run down the right. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Nedved. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi! Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And he's been shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pull it, and pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's definitely not his best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Messi! And he's taking no chances there. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. Speculative strike. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Nedved. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, and pull it! Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he spark a counter here? Cantona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to get rid. And he's chosen to go back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has a look and place it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Nedved. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There will be 1 minute.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Pete.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Inzaghi. Nedved. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice physical challenge. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Son Heung-min! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
No, that was never going to make it. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Seedorf. Played in by Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to belt it away. Nedved. Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard makes the interception. Cantona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's... Can he put it away? It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 17.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Manchester United finding their passes. It's Salah! Sticks it away! Right back in the game! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Great chance here. Beckham! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good-looking ball. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Cantona. Del Piero. Del Piero! And that would have been some goal.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please kindly remove any cars parked.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for options for movement. He's one-on-one, surely! Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. And he's taking no chances there. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And the shot. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Can he get away here? And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Hullet. Messi. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. And it's Nedved. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. Nedved. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Van Dijk makes the interception. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Busquets. No, again there's no way through. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard can get it clear. And here's Messi.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been... And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So, what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Drogba! And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodri. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is...
He's got a side of goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chance here to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Defending was strong and firm. Interesting ball. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's a chance. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
The attendance for this match was
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aim forwards, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Platini. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus. Drogba! Good run, lovely take, and the keeper's given it away. It's Drogba! Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Rodri. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gullit. Number 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 17.
Now it's Drogba!
Number 16.
Great football, shot and save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just...
He's gone for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And here's Drogba. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm. Now he's off and running.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good effort from distance. And that is that. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min. He's in plenty of space here. Schmeichel is there to take. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Manchester United finding their passes. Lahm moved on forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Bullet. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. And the counter is on. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Busquets. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Oh, really good feet. That is good strength. Rodri looks for the finish. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Lahm. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should be the keepers.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hullet. Nedved wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Hullet. That's a lovely pass. Van Dijk can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out of play for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hullet. Hullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. He is through here. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Lovely feet. It's Son Heung-min! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now there's the clearance, and they're quick to get it back. Tomiyasu. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Nedved. Italy come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. Messi! Tries to get it clear. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shot a goal! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Nedved. Oh, well played. Lahm.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Number 22, Son Heung-min.
And he's had it nicked away.
Number 19, Didier Drogba. Number
Oh,
4,
he'd have done well to reach that.
Number 11.
That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Fiddles it through. What a throw in. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's looking wide. He's got away. That looks a good ball. Taken goal, and surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike, and that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Swung over. Corner. Beckham standing over it. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Up he goes! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Over to the other side. Van Dijk. And that is as far as it goes. Italy can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's had it taken off him. Rodri. He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone forward. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min! Messi. Hullet, and Hullet! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. Great hit! Cleared away. Figo. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Has a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour played now. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Puyol. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Hullet. And it's Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple...
And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt,
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Puyol. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Hullet. Hullet is flagged offside. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Rodri.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bigo looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a sharp pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
71,649.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cruyff. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rodri does really well there, he is strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's good play. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run onto that. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Hullet. Number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 21, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nedved. Coming on the field, number
Rodri.
4, Yang King. Number 5, Bale. Number 20, Beckham.
Aim forwards.
Number 14,
Bale looks to get on the end of this.
Substitution in progress.
Shevchenko. He's on some real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to...
And this is Shevchenko. Great chance! He scored! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Rodri couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Forwards and with intent. It's Bale!
There will be
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner, and they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great ball. Mohamed Salah! And it's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And wow, he has given that a right old. That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. you.